11-3 run. Let's keep it rolling. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back into another episode for Just a Bet Outside Major League Baseball Bets Edition for Saturday, April 8th. That's right, we are to the weekend. We weren't going to do a video today, I'm going to be honest with you, but we did it because you guys absolutely crushed it. Over 1,000 views for the first time on a video for us, and 150 new subscribers in the last 48 hours. I am just blown away. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it. 3-2 day, we'll take it as a break even day. Anytime you go on an 8-1 run, you're kind of a little leery of, oh, when's that crash coming? But you know what? We're going to keep this rolling. We put a lot of work in. Let's have a winning day on Saturday. Got four bets for you. I might have some more added ones tomorrow. But let's not wait any longer. Before we do, though, just crush that like button again. Comment, say anything you want. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thanks again. All right, here we go. Bets recap page. Let's pull that sucker up. There's the 3-2 breakdown. Brewers minus a half a run in the first five. That was a nice win. Woodruff held down the fort like I wanted him to. The 1 unit loss was crappy. Giants minus 1.5 at plus 115. They only put up one run against a terrible pitcher in the Royals. It was just ugly. But it is what it is. It's baseball. Mookie Betts and Christian Walker 1+ hit each. We were pulling for it in the last inning in that eighth inning for Christian Walker. He didn't get it done. Mookie got it done in the first at bat, but and my Mariners money line, gotta love that. They were down 3-0, came back and won thanks to Julio's two-run bomb. And then the Angels' first five money line, they got it done. It was a little tight at the end, but they got it done. So 3-2 day lost only 0.05 units, so pretty much a wash because of that 1 unit. 27-15 on the year. We are up almost 7 units so far this year after about a week into the season. Now it's time. Let's start out with bet number one. Okay, game number one. Miami Marlins at the New York Mets. Mets money line minus 170. Marlins money line plus 145 with an over under of 7.5 runs. It's going to be Trevor Rogers on the mound for the Marlins and Kota Senga. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but he's on the mound for the Mets. And these two pitchers just faced each other in opening week. And Trevor Rogers went 4.1 innings pitched in that game, gave up 3 runs, struck out four of Mets. And Kodai Senga, 5.1 innings pitched, 1 earned run, and 8 strikeouts. He had a forkball and a fastball that was just working that day. 2021, we talked about Trevor Rogers. It was elite for him. He had a 2.64 ERA, and then last year just ballooned up to a 5.5 ERA. It was ugly. He didn't look that great in the first outing. But against the Mets, he pitched 13 innings and he given up 9 runs for a 6.18 ERA. That was last year and this first game this year. So he struggled against his team. That's why you see a big minus 170 for the Mets money line. But Senga, first game over from Japan, he threw about 97 miles an hour in that first game on average in this fastball. He only threw the forkball a few times, but man, that thing is nasty. Let me tell you. My best bet in this game, though, it's not a side, it's not a total, it is a K prop. Kodai Senga over 5.5 Ks at minus 130. Now, it's 130 right now. By the time you see this, this might move to 6.5 at plus money or something like that. I still like 6.5, but I love it at 5.5. So that's up to you guys if you want to do that. Or maybe drop it down to 5 or 6 Ks and go Mets money line or something like that. But I got Senga over 5.5 at minus 130. The Marlins lead the league in K rate, guys. They've struck out 34.6% of the time. No other team in the majors is over 30%. I mean, this team is striking out like it's their job. It's absolutely insane. So I love Senga. He had 8 against his team already. All we need is 6. Lock that in for bet number one, and let's move on to game number two. Game number two, here we go. White Sox at the Pirates. White Sox money line minus 125. Pirates money line plus 105. Over under of 8.5 runs. Congratulations, guys. It is Fade Vince Velasquez Day. What a happy day it is. Mike Clevenger's on the mound for the White Sox. He looked good in his first outing. He came over from the Padres. Last year was his worst season at 4.33 ERA, but his career ERA is 3.22. He's a good pitcher. He looked good in that first outing, like I said. Vince Velasquez is on the mound. He is the starting pitcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates. He has a career 5.2 ERA. His best ERA season is 4.78. So his best season is still worse than Clevenger's worst season. It's crazy. Gave up 30% hard contact last year. And his first outing, he actually had a good outing for him. He only gave up 3 runs in 4.2 innings versus the Reds. So I already told you it's Fade Vince Velasquez Day. So here we go. Best bet, White Sox minus a half a run in the first 5 innings at plus 100. Now the White Sox have struggled in the last 2 games, guys. They've got outscored 29-15 in 2 games. That's like football numbers. That's just insane. They are 3-5. They are hungry for a win. I expect this team to come out hot. And what's better than facing Vince Velasquez when you've been losing some games? There's just nothing better than that. I don't trust the White Sox bullpen quite yet, so that's why I'm going to go first 5. If you want to be safe, you can go first 5 on the money line, where if it's tied, you get your money back. But I think I saw like minus 140, a little too juicy for me. So I love the plus 100 value. You're getting the better pitcher, the better lineup, and it's only the first 5 innings. Bullpens aren't a part of it. Even if they were, though, the White Sox do have a better bullpen than the Pirates. So I love it. White Sox minus a half a run in the first 5. That's the second bet of the day. Let's move on to game number 3. Okay, here we go. Cardinals at Brewers. Cardinals money line minus 145. Brewers money line plus 125. Over under of 8.5 runs in this game. We got two lefties on the mound. Jordan Montgomery for the Cardinals and Eric Lauer for the Brewers. You guys have been asking for it, and the bet is coming on this one. I'm going to break it down why, but my best bet in this game is a Yerfie. That's right. Yes, run first inning. Not a no run first inning. Lots of people are doing Nerfies. I don't love the value on those, and teams have been giving up quite a few runs in the first inning lately. So this is a Yerfie. Yes, run first inning at plus 100. I'm going to break it down a little bit, but let's be honest, guys. It's one freaking inning. I mean, anything can happen. So you're going to get the top of the order in both lineups, and that's it. So you just hope for the best. But Jordan Montgomery, not a great pitcher, prone to giving up home runs. One solo bomb would get this win pretty easily too. So he gave up 3 earned runs in 5 innings last start. Not that that matters too much for just one inning, like I said. But Eric Lauer is on the mound for the Brewers. If you don't know or haven't followed baseball much, the Cardinals are known for crushing lefties. They were the best hitting team against lefties last year, and it wasn't even close. And they got a couple guys that crush lefties. Nolan Arenado crushes lefties. If he's hitting fourth in the lineup, then you might need to get someone on base for him to get up in that first inning. But he is 311 versus lefties in his career. And then Paul Goldschmidt, who I think hits 3 in this lineup, so he's a guaranteed at bat. He's hitting 330 versus lefties in his long career. That is just insane. Two lefty killers. Brendan Donovan at the top of the order hitting 297 versus lefties and only 64 at bats. He's been hitting the ball well this year too. So I mean, you got hitters up and down that Cardinals' first 4 hitters that can hit lefties. And then on the other side, I mean, the Brewers, they have some decent hitters at the top of the lineup, whether it's Willie Adames or any of those guys, Christian Yelich. But I don't really care who gets the run. I just need a run. So that's my breakdown of a Yerfie. That's all I got for you. But Yerfie, first inning, we're going to try these out, see how it goes. Plus 100, third bet of the day. Let's move on to that final game. All right, final game of the day. Dodgers at D-backs. Dodgers money line minus 150. D-backs plus 130 on the money line. Over under of 9.5 runs. D-backs just beat him yesterday, so Dodgers are going to come out hungry. I got two best bets. One of them's a long shot, and one I hope is an easy win. Let's get right into it. The first best bet for this game is the Dodgers team total over 5 runs at minus 118. That means if they score 5, you get your money back. So you only lose if they score 4 or less, and I think they get 6, 7, 8 runs against this in this game. Current Dodger hitters, if you take out Chris Taylor, just take out Chris Taylor in this equation. They're hitting 291 against Davies, 39 for 134. They hit him really well. He did hold the fort down a little bit in this first start when he played against these Dodgers. He gave up 1 run in 5 innings, but he got lucky, guys. He gave up almost 40% hard contact. He only had an 8% swinging strike rate. So I love the Dodgers to bounce back and see him again for the second time in a week. And I think they really get to him and finally get some good luck on the hitting. Also, anytime you get a team like the Dodgers and they just lost the game, they don't like losing. They don't lose often. These bats are going to come out on fire. Second best bet in this game, Will Smith, home run prop at plus 475. This is not the guy who's saying getting jiggy with it. Nah, 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 nah. Or the guy who slapped Chris Rock on stage. This is a completely different guy. It's Will Smith. It's the baseball player. None of you guys probably even knew he was a baseball player. 6 for 18, 3 bombs against Davies. He's hit 3 bombs against a pitcher. I'm getting almost plus 500. I got to take this chance. If you want to be safer, go over 1.5 bases, go for it. But I'm going dinger. We need a home run on a Saturday. So Will Smith to go deep for a half unit at plus 475. That is my fifth and final bet of the day. Let's move to that bets recap page. There we go. Senga over 5.5 Ks at minus 130. White Sox minus a half a run in the first 5 innings at plus 100. And then the famous Yurfie, we're giving it a try. Cardinals Brewers plus 100. Again, that is a yes run first inning. And then Dodgers team total over 5 at minus 118. And then Will Smith, the baseball player, home run prop at plus 475. Wow, we did it. Thank you guys so much again for the support. This is so much fun. I love talking baseball, so to have all you guys be a part of it, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Discord is a ton of fun. If you want picks early and you just want to talk sports, especially baseball, I got some guys that are becoming big baseball fans of the Discord. So we're loving it. Thanks again for the support. Again, there will be no video on Sunday, Easter. Got a lot of family things going on, but we'll be back for a baseball video for Monday games. Thanks again. Hope everyone has a great Easter weekend. We'll talk to you guys later.